The map is overgrowth. So we're going to see a Terran versus Protoss spawning at the bottom left side of the map. The red Terran player, he's Astartes. This is the okay. And his opponent, the blue Protoss player, he is Barcode. So let's see how this game will go. It's pretty standard right now. No proxy 2-gate, no 2-gate proxy or 2 barracks proxy. Pretty standard game. It's going to be gas first by the Terran player Astartes. There goes the first gate by Barcode, by Tiga or Taiga. The SCV and the Pro are going to be scouting. They see each other. They know that there's someone going onto their own homes. This Pro is going to try to attack this SCV. One assimilator goes down right now by Barcode. One pylon hidden on the right side of the map. This probe sees the barracks. He might try to attack that SCV. No, he scouts the gas. He's seeing absolutely everything. Both players know what is happening into their opponent's game. But there is a cybernetic score going down by Barcode. So pretty standard right now. Very, very standard game at this moment. This probe, he keeps running away. There is a factory at the same time that the orbital command is being researched right now. No shenanigans, no strange things right now either for the Terran or the Protoss player. The cybernetic score is finished right now by Barcode. There's this probe is going to be on to the Salnaga tower, onto the watchtower. Then here comes the natural nexus already being made by Barcode. There is a wall already done by Astartes. He already has 3 supply depots making a wall, but this probe will try to make a proxy pylon. So let's see if he's going to make it. Astartes is building right now 2 Hellions, so he's going to be attacking with Hellions. There's already 1 stalker on your production tab by the Protoss player. I'm sorry. As well, he has his mothership core at the at his ramp, preventing anything, and this probe as well patrolling before his natural base is built. There is a starport already being built right now by Astartes. So de Mexico, Alejandro. Okay, so there's 1 stalker. Second stalker is going to be popping out from that gate. The nexus, natural nexus, is done. There is 1 more gate being built right now. These Hellions are on the move command. 1 Hellion falls down. The second will just have to go back home. There's nothing that Hellion can do. 2 more Hellions are already on the map. They are going to be scouting for any proxy pylon right there. See that probe will get burned down to the ground. And more Hellions are now on the map. This SCB is going to be making the natural command center. There goes the natural command center. This SCB is just waiting there idle. This Hellion is going to be scouting for a 3rd base. There is 1 medivac that is going to take these 4 Hellions, so we're going to see a medivac drop at that exact time. This stalker goes into position. As soon as those Hellions got into that medivac, these 2 stalkers were sent to here to prevent. That was a little bit strange. It was a little bit strange, you know, by Barcode, that move. And here comes the 4 Hellions dropping. Some probes are transported onto the natural base, and they are attacking as much probes they can. They're going onto that straight line that are those probes, trying to do as much as they can. Those Hellions have to get out of the way. Those probes will go back because these 2 Hellions are going to be attacking those probes from the natural. A lot of probes, three more probes were destroyed. These medivacs will actually fall with all the Hellions. Well, somehow that medivac was not destroyed. I'm not sure how that many can survive. Very, very good engagement by Astartes. 9 probes were killed. 3 Hellions have been destroyed right now by the Protoss player. 1 Banshee is already on the way. Cloaking is almost finished at this moment. The natural CC is already done. The orbital command is about to finish. 1 more supply depot is being built at the minerals, at the back of the mineral line of the natural base. Steam is now being researched, but there is 1 observer at the base of Astartes. Where is the robo? Complexity. Oh, I never saw the robo, you know. Here comes the next drop. The 3 Hellions get down, but these 4 Hellions are going to be destroying a lot of probes, more as much as probes as they can. But the Photon overcharge, as well as that Stalker, is doing a very good job. All the Hellions and the medivac were destroyed. He managed to kill some more probes, but he was not cost efficient this time. The scans, Alejandro. It was not very cost efficient at this moment. A lot of Hellions died and not that much probes were killed. Resources lost right now is 1200 against 800 of the Terran player. And here comes the Cloaked Banshee. The Cloaked Banshee will do nothing because there are already some observers. Those Widow mines are getting buried down. Doing some attack with those probes. More probes were destroyed. But that Banshee and those Widow mines will be destroyed, but not before attacking that Mothership core. Supply right now 70 by Astartes, 57 by Barcode. A lot of stalkers at the natural base of Tiga. There's still no third nexus or command center by any of the of both players. But look at Astartes. He's building engineering base, reactor, another starport, another barracks, some Widow mines, medivac. Steam is was cancelled. I think Steam was cancelled before. The Protoss player. He is building a Twilight Council. Actually, he already has a forge down. There is 1 cannon protecting the mineral line of his natural base. There is 1 cannon being built right now at the mineral line of his main base. I am not sure, but I think that Barcode has map hack. I am not sure about that, but he might have a little bit of map hack. It's a possibility. But here comes another Marauder drop. They are destroying as much probes as they can. There is 1 Immortal that can actually be killed, but all the Marauders get picked up. The 3rd command center is almost finished. I'm sorry, by Astartes. There is this probe building more pylons. These stalkers and the Mothership core protecting any drop from coming back, and all the Terran army will gather at the back of his base at his side of the map. Plus 1 attack is being researched right now. More Hellions, more Marines, Marauders, and Banshees, and barracks and armory are being built by the Terran player, and the Protoss player is building right now. Colossus range plus 1 attack, blink, and 3 Zealots and a Colossite at this moment. So Barcode might have a very good chance because of those Colossites and the blink, but Astartes has more supply, more income. He's on 3 bases. His opponent is only on 2 bases, so they are now moving on towards the 3rd base. They might be looking for something that was at the 3rd base, blocking the 3rd nexus. Now the Protoss army goes back. 1 more pylon gets built at the entrance of the natural base. Here comes the Terran army. For some reason they backed up, and more stalkers get warped in. There was one scan going down. He was looking for any observer that could be on his head. There are actually any observers. Yeah, there's one observer at the third base. Here comes the Protoss army going to be attacking where the Terran army is. The Terran army has to steam there. Those Widow mines get buried down. And here comes the attack with those steams, but those force fields were actually awesome force fields. Those force fields were incredible. They managed to stop that Terran attack that would have been a very, very strong attack against the Protoss player. Some Stalkers already in the map. 5 more Stalkers get warped in, and now the Terran army is going to be attacking on to the right side of the map. More Colossites and Charge is being researched right now, as well as +2 defense is being researched right now. The Templar Archive is being built at this moment by the Protoss player. Those Widowmines are going to be blocking the entrance, but those Colossi are going to be destroying those Widowmines. Those Colossus range is actually very, very good against Widowmines with observers. No, those Widowmines will be destroyed without doing any damage. Only one Widowmine was managed to activate it. The Terran player managed to make a concave, but from the back there are more Stalkers making very good attack, very good engagement. The Moisture Core will come here to help their only Marauders save this Widowmine, destroy the Moisture Core, and this Medivac should go back home before getting destroyed. The more Terran army is rallying right there. It's a little bit of dangerous. Yeah, actually, it's very dangerous. Those Medivacs has to steam. They really have to steam right here. Steam, 2 Medivacs have fall right now. 1 meteor, another Medivac falls. 4 Medivacs now on the map. 3 were destroyed with that attack of this Protoss player. And now the Terran is going to make even another drop. What is he doing? Okay, he's going to make another drop right now. But there's one observer that will be able to spot that drop. He steams that Medivac, but he doesn't care. There's another drop at the third base, but at the third base there are just too many Colossi. But at the main base there are a cannon that will do actually a lot of damage. He could actually try to destroy the Templar Archive. If he manages to destroy the Templar Archive, Storm will not be able to finish, but that Medivac gets destroyed, and those Stalkers doing a lot of damage to the Terran player. Now both players on 3 bases. Here comes the Terran army again onto the left side of the map, going to make another attack. Supply 154 against 119, +2 attack for mech units. Blue Flame is being researched right now by the Terran player. Storm is about to finish. More cannons being built by the Protoss player. Look at this production tab. Vikings, Hellbats, Banshees, Medivacs, another command center, missile turrets, another starport, refineries are being built at the same moment by the red Terran player. A lot of SCVs get transferred to this 4th base, and the Terran army gets prepared for the next attack, but they're already high Templars with storms. Those storms can be massive. Here goes the attack. Storm is ready. Those Stalkers make a blink. Well, here comes the storm. Great storm destroying a lot of the Terran army. He tries to pull back. It's not the same. He pulls some Hellbats towards the army, but with those Colossi it's just useless. He could actually make a Doom Drop right now. It's a possibility for the Terran player to make a very interesting Doom Drop, but he will not do it. He just steams down with all those storms. It's not a very good idea to do that. The ramp is blocking all the Terran army. He tries to split the army, but the storms are over now. They are building Archons, and here this engagement is actually very good, but an Archon is already done. Those Stalkers blinking away, trying to destroy the army. But here comes the reinforcements for the Terran. But with those 3 Colossi on the back, the range is too hard for the Terran army to do something. Those storms destroy their own observer actually, and all the Terran army has to pull back. Those Stalkers and those Colossi are going to be attacking right now. A 4th Nexus is also being built right now. The Protoss army gets onto the watchtower. He sees all the Terran army, which is not that big right now. He could actually finish the game if he wanted to, but he decides to pull back. He decides to pull back right now. He could actually finish the game right now, but the Terran army is going to be attacking. Those SCVs were pulled. They did not repair either the Vikings or the Medivacs, which would have been a good idea to do. Okay, so the game has calmed down a little bit. Dark Shrine is building right now by Protoss players, so we're going to see some DTs. This settle preventing those SCVs to mine, but these planetary forces will destroy that settle. 2 DTs are being warped in right now. They're going on to the right side of the map. Some proxy pylons being built by the Protoss player. This pro is going to be building more proxy pylons. And here comes all the Terran army onto this base. There's a scan. They see that DT gets killed. Those SCVs are going to be building another command center at this golden base. I am not sure. At the same time, this probe is making a proxy pylon at the 5th base of the Terran player. There is one DT that will prevent any SCV from coming. And here comes the next engagement. The Terran army makes a scan. They see nothing. Now here come the Chargers and those Colossi. The excellent split by the Terran army. Those Vikings might be enough to attack those Colossi. They try to move away from those storms. And they could actually go and destroy. There goes the scan. They see the whole army of the Protoss player. And here comes one Colossi falls down. Second Colossi gets destroyed. The third Colossi get destroyed. Actually, all 4 Colossi will be destroyed with that attack from the Viking. The rest of the Terran army starts sitting away and destroying those blink stalkers that blink on the back. Here keeps the attack of the Terran army, destroying those stalkers. Plus 3 attacks for the Bio army and plus 3 attacks for the main army of the Terran players in the regions right now. There's nothing to prevent, but there's one High Templar with a great storm that managed to make the Terran army to pull back. Another Colossi and more High Templars are warped in, as well as more Zealots are now on the 3rd base protecting it. There is one DT coming onto this base and will destroy those SCVs. Those SCVs have to run for your life. The DT will be able to destroy this command center. It will force a cancel. I don't think that the Terran army will arrive here on time. There's one steam, there's a scan, and it got cancelled before it got destroyed. That DT was destroyed as well. Supply 153 against 178. Much more even than before. There's another scan, another DT trying to destroy this base. And even another command center is being built right now. Something is happening with my language. Right here, there was a DT. No, there was a little bit of fight. More setups with DTs are going to be attacking onto the base again, but the Terran army goes back, so it will not be a very good idea for those setups and DTs to be attacking. They will get destroyed very, very fast. They actually managed to destroy missile turret. I'm not sure how. And the same as the Terran player, the Protoss player is building a Nexus at the gold base. This is a DT attack at this side of the map, but that DT can just one hit all the SCVs. And there it goes. There's still one DT protecting any base from getting built right here. Once scan goes, he sees the gold base. This DT will get to attack again this 3rd base. And here comes the Protoss army with this storm doing great job with those bio forces. Well, those Marauders trying to destroy those High Templars. When Templars gets killed, those storms doing great connections to all the Medivacs and to all the bio armies. So there's just too much bio army for the Terran player. There are no more storms. He's building now some archons that will not be able to complete because they will get destroyed, as well as the Colossus and the Stalkers going up to play 151 against 106. This is the time for the Terran player to do some damage. This, at the same time, the team managed to destroy all the SCVs. Those SCVs had to be pulled. No, I think all the SCVs died. The SCVs died because of that engagement that kept all the attention of Astartes away from this DT. This DT keeps attacking. Finally, this base gets flipped up almost before he got onto the red. He pulls it down. This finally will fall. There goes the scan. This DT, but this DT is out of the scan range. He needs one more scan. Come on, this DT is killing a lot of bio units. He needs one more scan right here, right now. There it goes, finally. Now he can come here and destroy this golden base. He already has 4 High Templars that can do very good storms. But if he can attack from 2 range, from 2 sides, that will be a very, very good. But one more DT is going to be warping here. There is no missile turret or a planetary fortress to defend this base. Will fall right now. This DT will make another attack. These Banshees get destroyed immediately with those High Templars. Those storms, those storms are actually not that good. The Terran army makes very, very good splits right now. This base is being destroyed by that damn DT that keeps doing a lot of damage. Unnecessary damage on these DTs are destroying all the Terran army. He needs one scan right here, right now. I said right here, right now. Oh, those others getting killed by those DTs. He has a lot of scans right now. I'm pretty sure that the Terran had a lot of scans.
Can't hold him alone.
There goes the scan finally, but it's a bit too late. All his bio army was destroyed by those DTs. I can't believe how he let that happen. He already beat like here 3 orbital commands. He had a lot of scans. These probes are getting killed. He has still the supply advantage, but he was over 50 supply and he got down to 20 supply. His golden base is mining very, very well, sending a lot of SCVs. Where are those SCVs going? To this base there. SCVs are going on to this base with this DT. I cannot believe that, but all the Terran army is going to be destroying now the 3rd base of the first player. He's splitting against those storms. Storms not that good. He has very few High Templars. This DT keeps killing. How many SCVs have been killed? 41? 43 SCVs have been killed. Another Terran army keeps destroying those probes. Those Stalkers doing as much as they can against those Medivacs and Vikings. The Terran army keeps running away with steam away at least. So those Stalkers going to be playing the way against those Marauders that are still alive. Here comes the reinforcements for the Terran army. He has not killed this DT that keeps destroying. Oh my god, without DT. Finally there's the scan destroying that DT. He sent a lot of Medivacs to their death. That DT killed like 53. At the end of the game, I want to see the replay before that DT gets killed. I want to see how many DTs were destroyed by him. Oh my god. Well, another Nexus is being built with 3 cannons protecting it. 2 cannons and 2 pylons right there on that base. He's rebuilding these bases. There's no mining from the main or the natural. The 3rd base is almost mined out. He is only actually making a good mining from his 4th and very soon from his 5th. Are they going to make a scan? That DT will die finally. He has a lot of scans right now, which is good for him. One more DT was warping. Where is this DT going onto this base? No. Okay, this DT is going again to destroy this base. I'm sorry, SCB, you will suffer a painful death. And the Nexus is getting built again to the golden base. There's one more scan. He sees this base. He does not know about the golden base getting rebuilt again. He is building right now another command center, more ravens, +2 defense is about to finish, +1 at defense for mech units is about to finish. There goes the scan. These High Templars doing as much damage with those storms as they can, but it's not going to be very effective against all these mech army. These icons will fall very fast. Those Charlottes will not do anything, and Barcode leaves the game without GGing anything. He was defeated. And okay, I just want to see, before we finish this stream, this the DT that died here. Okay, no, that DT already died. A little bit less, okay. Let's just see how many SCVs were killed by this DT. Alright, so this DT has 15 kills right now. So I think at the end he killed 15 SCVs. 15 free SCVs that were sent right here. So we already saw all of this. Well, Barcode, he actually didn't GG. He was mad because he lost. So Astartes making a very good game, very good engagement at all times. He's very good split by his mech army. He was always with a better supply advantage. So congratulations for Astartes. It was actually a very good game by him. So I hope just that you guys watch it. I'm sorry for my voice and that my tongue is getting confused a little bit. But well, I hope you guys like it. Please, you can send your replays to aldrichsc2replays@gmail.com. Remember, all replays will be casted at twitch.com/aldrich and then sent to YouTube. So thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you on the next game on another time.